Talk to us about some of the risk monitoring tools that you guys are working with.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned in the very beginning, for risk management, there are usually like a several stage. First, you need to make sure that before investment, the guy is really good one. Um, Before, I think the mainstream way for investor, for allocator, is that, for example, Skylar, your strategy is good. Okay, I trust you. I give you some small amount of money. Yeah, it is okay. But more and more institution, for example, like 1 year ago, there are first a state fund. They told me, say, Damon, we need your system not only for real-time monitoring their in-house strategy, but also because they are a big pension fund and they want to pitch the pension fund. And the pension fund asked the trading team, say, you guys need to have a report. Use the report to describe, to attribution how you make the P&L before. Um, what's the P&L is coming from this exchange, this strategy, and what's the leverage you guys use, and what's the coin centralization. If you do funding rate, it's like bigger coins or smaller like alto coins. So they need to like really break down this historical performance. And I would say that's a very mature way. So before you do investment, you don't only trust the deck, but also you really check what's the P&L is coming from. That's one thing. So, in a second, during the investment, I mean, different strategy, you need to care about different things. And today, the very mainstream is like market neutral strategy. So no matter it's like CFI to CFI, DeFi to CFI, CME to crypto native exchange, or like ETF share to like crypto spot or crypto perpetual, you need to make sure that um, as long as the strategy you invest is in different place, you need to make sure that your tools can track, can connect these places, and then to monitoring these real time risk parameters. And I would say that's for the rest of things is the top one. And actually, like recently, I would say recent 3 to 6 months, we have more and more our clients because many of our clients, they are trading team, they are allocator, and they will ask us, say, "Hey, Damon, what's kind of, for example, funding rates they are doing funding rate for this kind of performance?" And they're curious about what's the market like benchmark, what other guys doing, what's other guys average, like average margin, what's kind of a coin they other guy they choose to do the funding rates. So we got more and more this kind of question. You know, in the very beginning, I answered a question like one time, two time, and then I one idea come to my mind. What about we do something like a benchmark? We do something like index. So it was very interesting, very awesome. So we work with 6 trading team. They each of them are decent guy. I would say each of them their size is more than 300 million. And in quant, it's not like ETF. It's not like buy and hold. So active trading strategy. Each of them they have decent AUM, decent size. We work with them to generating a benchmark report. So let the whole market understand. So for funding rate strategy, um, what's the average P&L? What's the range for people for this trading team to use? Because some of them they use high leverage, some make sense high leverage, not crazy one. Some of them is like a more conservative, and what's the coin they choose? Um, and some because some of them they use like cross venue, some of them like only in one venue. So we issue the reports, we issue the benchmark to the whole market to help the, I would say, especially for two profile reader. One is someone new to this market. Okay, they know someone tell them that A strategy, B strategy, C strategy, but they don't know really the detail. And if even though they're talking about the trading team, they want to know what's the key indicator, what's the key parameter they need to ask, they need to be aware of, right? And the second is for these guys, even though the OG in this market, they not everyone has big network. So they want to take a look about our report, our benchmark to understand the market. And I would say that the biggest reason that this trading team they would like to share with us because they know we have a big network for crypto asset management this ecosystem, and we help them to send the benchmark the report to I would say like 5,000 people in crypto institution this market. So it's like a win-win. It's like they have their branding. We help them to let many guys to know this name, but in the same time, we help the market to understand these indicators and these key information.